Hello, hello. I'm back. We're here with some more AI Somnium files, Nirvana in it. We only barely started the game last night. Yes. Let's say we were with Ryuki in...
That body teleported here from a
Oh.
parallel world! Ryuki is supposed to be here? You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes.
Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting.
Wow, the recap's a little different. Okay. Worried about life? No. Stop displaying this notification? No? Okay, we got our little eyeball-y. How do you like your engine to be supplied air? Personally, I prefer it normally aspirated. Like, sure, superchargers are nice and they build a lot of torque. Turbochargers they're pretty cool. They go stu with the blow-off valves, but I love normally aspirated. Natural egg roasted. Okay. That's like the last thing I ever expected the game to ask me. Oh. Right, why didn't I realize this? We're not playing as Mizuki, we're playing as Ryuki. Two-way mirror. Two-way mirror. Surveillance camera. A surveillance camera. Door. A door. Recording camera. Recording camera. Pipe. A pipe. Kibble. To death. Mizuki. I want alcohol.
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around.
Okay, she's angry.
You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You wanna know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here.
What?
It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about? Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium.
Yeah. People don't remember the Somnium.
Tell me. Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
Chop it up, Ryuki.
You really wanna know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be putting yourself in danger.
Why am I saying cop it up, Ryuki? I'm Ryuki right now. Ah!
I'm not afraid.
Fine, then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright, Then I'll start from the part you don't know about. The day after the incident. February 11th.
Let's go. This is so cool. Second of the 11th of the second. Anyone imagines? Ryuki, Chapter 1. Abyss HQ. Monday, 9:15 a.m. 6 years ago.
What's up, Ryuki?
Mr. Date.
I wanna know why the fuck he looks like that. Why? Why does Date look like that? After the Cyclops serial killings, Date got his own body back. That's Saito Tsujima's body. Not Date's. Bruh, what the fuck? Okay, time to look at everything. Cabinet. It's a cabinet. Ball. A ball. It looks like a regular ball, but it's actually a prototype version of AI ball. Apparently during the experimental stage, they used to screw it forcefully into the eye socket. No, they couldn't just put it in normally. Drunk Red Lantern. I remember even seeing a Kappa there once. No, not really. A shrunken Red Lantern. Bags. There are a bunch of bags on the grid-shaped rack. Tombstone. Tombstone with RIP engraved in it. Wine bottle. Wine bottles on display. Balloon. Colorful balloons are floating. Red Lantern. Date often takes me to places with red lights like that. Star. I want to be a star employee. Is what I was going to say, but I decided against it. There are stars on the wall? They're hanging from the ceiling, my dude. Origami chain. A chain of origami rings. Pot plant. That seems a little difficult to water. Shelves. It's a shelf. Door. It's a doorway. Chair. It's a chair. Big key. A big key. Oh, those stars are on the wall. They got the same dialogue. Got it. Matryoshka.
Maybe this case is like a Matryoshka doll.
That sounds deep, but I don't think that has anything to do with this case.
It's a Matryoshka doll. Poster. Posters, ads, and flyers cover the wall. What the hell is game? Beef bowl, great. There's a nonsensical poster on the wall. Pot plant. A hanging flower pot. Air conditioner. There's air blowing through the AC. Ribbon. It's just like a DNA spiral. Well, DNA is a double spiral. Ribbons are hanging from the ceiling. Broken clock.
What's wrong? You've been staring.
Oh, it's nothing.
I don't like broken clock. Papers and magazine. Really? There are files, documents, doujinshis, those sort of things. Police poster. There's a police poster on the wall. Soba door curtain. Soba shop curtain. There's a door curtain for a soba restaurant on the wall. Pennant. There's a pennant on display. Coat hanger. There are all sort of things hanging on the coat hangers. Christmas tree.
How long are you going to keep that here?
Until I get a new boyfriend.
Then it's gonna stay there forever.
Date, I'm assigning you to Venezuela.
Good luck.
A Christmas tree. Mysterious mask. Right.
I heard that's Boss's grandfather.
Don't fill his head with nonsense. That's not my grandfather. That's my grandfather's death mask.
Not any less weird.
There's a mysterious mask hanging on the wall. Mysterious mask left. Ditto. Map. There's a map on the wall. Boy band poster.
You want to hear some juicy gossip? I heard they got transferred to Lemniscate.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Good for them.
Hey, I'm your superior, you know. You should all at least pretend you're interested.
It's a boy band poster. Floating ring. Flotation ring. It's a life preserver. Stationary bike. It's a stationary bike for indoor training. Symbol.
I remember Mr. Date telling me. You like to hit that thing when you're feeling stressed out, right, boss?
Oh, no, I wouldn't do something so foolish. I just throw it against the wall.
That's even worse.
It's the symbol. Bath curtain.
Ryuki, your heart rate is increasing. Don't tell me. You are imagining a woman's bathhouse, aren't you? Fantasizing about the shiny faucets.
Why would that part be my fantasy?
There's a door curtain for a bathhouse on the wall. Plaster figure. The plaster figure. Triangular ruler.
Wooden ponies are my favorites.
Yeah.
It's a big triangular ruler. Snowboard.
I haven't been on a board in a while. I wish I could go.
I think you've fallen your ass plenty already.
It's a snowboard. Keys. Keys. Darts machine. Bullseye. It's a darts machine. Happy birthday. Reads happy birthday. It seems to have been used at a birthday party long ago. Pumpkin. A jack-o'-lantern decoration for Halloween. Bookshelf. A bookshelf. There are all sort of things on there. Coffee maker.
I'm a sucker for anything shiny or black.
What about cockroaches, boss? They're shiny and black.
Okay, I'm reducing your salary.
Oh,
Got him. There's a coffee maker on the shelf. Big catch flag. There's a big catch flag on the wall. Tanuki.
reminds me of you, boss.
Which part?
I remember her saying some factoid about Tanukis that got spread around. That's probably what Mr. Date was talking about. It's a Tanuki. Shogi King piece. It's a Shogi King piece for decoration. Soccer ball.
When I see that ball, it reminds me of my boyfriend from high school.
Yeah, you seem like the type who'd be into that.
A soccer ball. Volleyball. A volleyball. Broom.
I'd like to smack your butt with that broom.
Bruh.
Why?
What? That's not normal, right? There's a broom leaning against the wall. Police officer mannequin.
Did you know this doll can talk, Ryuki?
He's my childhood friend.
What? What are you talking about?
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
It talks?
Boss's friend, Mario. Nausicaa.
That RC goes pretty fast.
Oh? How fast does it go?
3 million kilometers per second.
The universe would collapse if that were true.
There's an Nausicaa here. Yeah, I think I've looked at almost everything. Rug.
I found out what that rug actually costs, by the way. Something like 500 million yen.
That's true. I confiscated it from a thief.
Are you allowed to do that?
A Persian rug worth 500 million yen. Death. Boss's death. Computer. Performance results. Stand boss. I inspected every object in boss's room. Hog. There's a PC on the desk. The kind with a monitor built into the computer. Date! My homie! My senior agent Date. Why are you here?
I thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
So, about your face.
Huh? Is there something on my face?
Well, the face you have now isn't your real face, is it? You got your old body back during the new Cyclops serial killings case, so...
Exactly. So, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, well, I decided to have a custom mask made.
What?
Everyone knows me by this face. Besides, this one is, more popular with the ladies.
I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Shut up!
Dama's trivia. Alrighty. By the way, Jinfurei didn't have a silicone mask on. I know because I x-rayed it. Okay. Date, what's the deal with the eye patch?
Looks cool, doesn't it? I'm wearing the patch because Iva ran away from home.
What?
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Jonathan? Tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
So Iva leapt out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
So she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
So, about Jin Furui's murder. I hate his name.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Any advice on the investigation?
Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
I've seen Mr. Date drunk several times before. But not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
What? Drink with me.
Any advice?
There's a real cozy bar in Omiya I know about. I think you'll like it.
All the bartenders are sexy women, aren't they?
How did you know?
And why Omiya of all places?
You don't know? Saitama is hot right now.
It's warm at this time of year?
That's not what I meant.
Oh boy, more trivia. Saitama, the province located north of Tokyo with a population of around 7 million. Omiya is the capital of Saitama. Omiya has a stop for bullet trains and arenas where even Johnny's group perform. There are tons of stores Date might like. Omiya is a really fashionable city. Alrighty, what question do we get this time? What is your preferred cacao ratio in cocoa ratio in chocolate? All of it. I like it strong. Better to just chew on some cocoa. I became a childie. Tell me more. Okay. Some more with Date. Tama.
What are you looking at, Ryuki?
Bruh.
I was just looking at the round...
Pervert.
No. That's not what I meant.
You can touch him if you want to.
No, you absolutely cannot.
I shouldn't stare. People will get the wrong idea. Why are you here, Tama?
Nice and soft. It feels kind of soothing being here.
Anything to promote office wellness.
What are you talking about?
Well then, you won't mind if I join you. I'm kidding.
I mean, he had to try. What are you looking at?
I see a stupid-looking man's face. Like this.
This is how I appear in Tama's vision. You can do it!
Yeah, I'll try.
You'll try? What the hell is that? Why don't you say it like you mean it, asshole? It's your duty to solve this case. This is why you're here, isn't it?
Bro, what is with Tama? How are you?
It's all right now, because I
There's something wrong with him.
Ryuki?
You feeling okay?
Maybe we should have a doctor take a look at you.
You seem tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poor Ryuki, you're exhausted.
Okay, we'll close the AI site.
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
About Tama. Her name is Tama. She's the kind of robot known as a AI ball. Right now, I suppose her gender is set to female. She's usually nested in my left eye socket, supports me on investigations. She's my left eye, and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket. While she's out and about like this.
Tama, show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
Bruh.
How about this?
Tama is connected to my brain through a wireless link. And that is not the news. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama's out of my eye socket. Wait. Tama?
I said news, not nudes.
Bruh. So, we have the video linked to the QR code.
Wanna see it again?
No. Thank you.
I saw that video last night, and... What?
What is it, Ryuki?
That was real?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything strange happened since?
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
It's like... It's green like there's something, but there's nothing. Anyway. Boss. Boss is sitting on the desk. How late were you out drinking last night?
What?
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night. I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
Kid?
I'm sorry, your kid?
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
He has a kid? She's a mummy. Any leads?
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it. But I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So, it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who Who knows?
This is quite the incident.
Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast? And then there was that weird QR code, too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right? So why didn't the stream get cut off?
That is odd. Unless someone, like, just killed the light.
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
So, where do you plan on going first?
I'm surprised they can't just do, like, a physical backup each day.
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who are at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chinpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Dome.
Oh, great.
Ota's place.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Interesting.
Makes sense. She's a student there, after all.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. The Dragon and Lanterns place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here.
There are many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Hey, Brad. Yeah, Date's back? He's in the game. That's for sure. This is, 6 years ago. So, this is before he disappeared in an explosion. And yet, he's missing an eye because he tried to watch videos of girls in bikinis on his VR headset, and Aiba was like, nope, I'm not having this, I don't want to see that shit, and she ran away.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
Well, I'm gonna go to I'll go to Matsushita Diner first. I don't want to see Ota, but I figure it's best to get it out of the way and over and done with. Can't believe he came. If Date looks at hot men, will I ever stay? Hey, I have no idea. Oh.
Man,
Oh,
this sucks.
he is here. God damn it. I was hoping Oda would not be here.
I heard he talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis.
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Wait, that's longer than saying Mizuki.
Ah, and you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kazuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Okay, time to look around the diner. Sliding door. It's the doorway to the diner. Tanzaku paper. There are strips of Tanzaku paper with the menu written on them on the wall. Oh. Beer case.
Kizzy, if you wanted to change the light bulbs or something, you can stack the cases there and stand on top of them.
Oda, that doesn't sound safe.
No, thank you. I have absolutely no desire to do so.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why would she suddenly want to change the light bulbs? Empty beer cases. Table. A table. Disposable chopstick.
Wow. It's stuffed so tight.
Why did you say it like that?
Yep. Spices.
Salt, pepper, spices, and...
It says Ota's black sauce.
There's a mysterious condiment on the table. Menu. There's a menu on the
Chef's
table.
choice salad.
Oh,
I guess it's up to luck.
bookshelf. It's a bookshelf. Stool.
Look, Ryuki! A jellyfish!
It's a stool.
There's a stool. Stool. The stool. A chair without a backrest. Lucky cat.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? If you meow at a lucky cat statue, happiness will come your way.
I see.
It's a lucky cat statue. Window. The window. TV.
Mr. Ryuki, there's a video of Tessa playing Mule-Coo. Wanna watch?
What is Myoku?
Maybe later.
I want to know what Myoku is. The CRT TV. Poster.
See something you like, Ryuki?
No?
I'll sell you that poster for 1,000 yen.
No, thank you.
There's a beer poster on the wall. Isn't 1,000 yen, like, cheap? Fuck it.
You want me to smack your butt, Kit, Ryuki?
Why? And yeah, I guess Oda owns the restaurant now, and judging by the fact that, oh my god, gotta go around this way. There's a guy over there. I think the restaurant's actually open.
No.
The bucket. Mop. There's a mop leaning against the table. Autographs. There are autographs from famous people on display. Karma is, from all I can tell, she's a bit. I don't think I like her. Iba was fun, like, good. Karma's just mean, like, all the time. Counter. It's a counter. It's seat.
Hey, Mizuki. Isn't that your chair?
Hey, Ota! Does this place have fire insurance?
Kid seat. A high chair for kids. Kitchen. I can see the kitchen on the other side of the counter. Phone. The cordless phone. Photo. There are family photos on display. Refrigerator. Refrigerator. Wonder if I'm missing anything else. I'll never know. Swinging door. There's a swinging door installed here. That. Floor cushion. It's a floor cushion. Low table. There's a low table at the Zashiki seat. Alrighty. Fortune. Fortune is written on colored paper. Okay. There used to be a fortune that said good luck, but I guess that's changed. Calendar.
A lot of dates on that calendar. Why not go on a date with me?
No thanks.
There's a calendar on the wall. And wait, Tama's flirty with Ryuki? Clock. It's a clock. The hands aren't moving though. I don't like broken clock. Man. Oh wait. Yep. Man. Just a customer, I guess? How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here!
Bruh.
How are you, young boy?
Guess he's not doing too good.
What's your name?
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
There's no response. He seems to be depressed. That was the sound of someone that's depressed. Thought he was trying not to throw up. Excuse me.
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy. He seems pretty drunk.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
What do you want, jerk?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, the dude does look older than Ryuki. Ryuki is like 23? Oh. What food do you make for visiting friends? I don't make anything with eel in it. I grill things though. So I guess grilled eel. I can pretend I'm Richie. Grilled Japanese eel is good. Hog. I love grilled things. I better talk to Oda. Get that out of the way. Cooking food in the kitchen. What's your name?
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
Oh, you heard of me?
Unfortunately.
Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
Anyone else work here?
Nah,
counting all by himself.
Wow.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Bruh, you're not getting money from me unless you get on those knees, okay, Bread? That's the deal.
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
You heard me. Tama's trivia. Matsushita Diner was closed for a long time. It recently reopened. They get decent customer traffic, make a pretty good amount of money. Red Boot, if you want money from me, you want to ask for money, get down on your knee. So, Oda, you got a girlfriend?
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one. You met her yesterday, right? Tessa. The girl named Iris Sagan.
Bullshit.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Fred, I never said you had to get on your knees in public. We can do that in private.
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Are you into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
Even if she is, you're like a turd-faced piece of crap.
Ugh, no shame.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
That'd be weird. Just a dude approaching her with a glass slipper. Like, hey, you like see-through shoes that don't breathe at all? And will probably break as soon as you walk in them? Don't want to date a guy that makes you look like a pedo. Oh. Oda.
That's my dream.
Glass slipper?
That's what gets your attention.
Ota? Who is that?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes. My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure. Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical? How lovely it would be to dance in them.
They definitely break.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
That is true.
Yeah, she's not a princess, but then again, every girl wants to be treated like one. Oda, about the incident last night.
Man, that was crazy! I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right?
Yep.
Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
You saw it.
No, not the whole thing. Too scary.
You fucking pussy.
I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well.
Where raggedy ass dress and start cleaning. So Prince Charming comes along. I mean, he already kinda has that vibe. You know, with the hair the way it is and that beanie and whatnot.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
The Cinderella is kinda mid. I mean, I honestly don't have any opinion on it. I've never really been into a, like, Disney princesses. All Cinderella did was dance. Yeah, that, the mermaid chick was better, right? More interesting. Ariel or whatever. That was a better story.
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
I didn't think Ryuki was a grade schooler. I thought he, like, graduated. Yeah, Ariel and the Prince. That was better. It had a talking crab. Like, come on. That's just good. I don't even really remember Cinderella's story besides the fact that she lost a shoe and then, I don't know. Or maybe she didn't. Was she even wearing a glass shoe? Like, I can't even fucking remember. Oda, tell me about Bats 490.
The video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from. I don't know what the 490 means, though.
You ever count the bat?
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids.
ARG means Alternate Reality Game. The Game Master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
They released an ARG with the release of AI the Somnium Files Nirvana initiative. I remember because like it was on Twitter, on their official account, and they even made accounts for like all the characters, Mizuki, Date, Ota, and like all the rest. I didn't really get it because I hadn't played this game, but it was really cool. Tama's trivia. The goal of an ARG varies. Someone beats it, they might get a prize, but most times it's just a prank. Oftentimes the main objective is simply solve the mystery. Sometimes they're even used as a marketing tool. ARGs are progressed by an undefined number of players working together, mainly online. Due to this, it has a high potential to spread fast. That makes it very helpful when marketing content. Red? Yeah, you got a deal. that that sounds pretty good. You on your knees, cosplay, and cleaning my house? Yeah, that's worth it. I'd pay for that. Fucking hate cleaning. Hey Kazuna. Kazuna Jada. Why do you call Mizuki Big Sis?
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris. They're in their 3rd year, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
Are you a student of Sakiba High?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buffer, Yuki. I didn't take you for a pervert.
Bruh.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too. Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you?
Ever heard of Mame?
Amame Doi's her full name. She attends Sakuba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
You like dancing, huh?
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
So, about the incident last night.
I was watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
I've been through a lot is all.
Alrighty. Mizuki. Mizuki's sitting in front of me. I saw Date earlier.
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father. So, I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him. I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
You're what?
Oh.
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris.
Yeah, Mizuki can bench press an insane amount. Wait, Date has... Actually, I can't say that for certain. I was gonna say that he's got 2 testicles, but only 1 eyeball, but technically 2 eyeballs because he has eyeball. But I genuinely don't know how many testicles that man has.
the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Shouldn't you be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Oh yeah, it is. So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking. I brought my friend Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Why were you on the show last night? Oh yeah, Iba just popped out of Darte's eye socket and ran away because Darte was watching basically porn in VR and Iba didn't want to deal with it. She's currently chilling at Boss's house. Why were you on the show last night, Mizuki?
Iris had an offer to appear on the show. So she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
President? Aren't you 12?
Iba is at Boss's house. You know, Boss. She's got the boobs. Yeah, that's where Iba ran away to.
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
Any clues?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked. And then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally.
Look, I mentioned the boobs because yesterday you were like, oh, look at Azrael trying to stare at tits with an X-ray machine. When I wasn't, I was just appreciating a person's skeleton. Nothing wrong with that.
Sorry, I can't really help. Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Red, like, you can always join me sometime on one of these streams if you want. Then you can tell me where to look, or hell, I'll use the Steam remote play function so you can also control the camera.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
I can't control the camera right now.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've got to see this.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
We get to see
I have not agreed to anything yet.
they're forcing her to dance. Okay. Random. I'm not gonna argue though.
In gum, on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry?
This game has a massive budget compared to the first one. This song's kinda bumpin'. Yeah, that dude was totally into it. I mean,
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you?
wait. Wait. He's really into it. I was gonna be like, who doesn't like cute girls dancing? But like,
I heard you introducing yourself earlier. My name's Lian Twining, and I'm 22 years old.
you're 22? No fucking way.
My father's American and my mother's Japanese. So, Kizuna.
Head on this dude.
I want you to marry me.
Out of nowhere? Red flag spotted. Okay, Bread. What's the red flag? I mean, I get that just proposing to someone out of nowhere is a little much, but I genuinely don't see the red flag. But yeah, going on a date first is probably a better idea than asking someone to marry you. Then again, like, you can always ask them to marry you and then go on a date with them. That does work.
Huh?
Oh. How do you like your ramen? Extra hard, steamed, normal, or softish? I'm gonna go with soft. I like to let my ramen soak. I like the hard ones. Okay, now I can look around. There we go. Now we're looking at Oda. Oda, you're fucking ugly. Ian. You okay?
No, I'm not okay. My heart feels like a jackhammer, like it's gonna burst out of my chest any second.
You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke. Kizuna's dance purified my heart.
What?
There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away. It felt like I went straight to heaven.
You know, I'm not really gonna argue if you wanna go and, send yourself to heaven.
I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me.
Bruh.
Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars. So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her! Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No, thank you.
Good. Like this dude hasn't seen a woman before. Yeah. Can't argue with that.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Bruh.
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
Doesn't that motto just leave you in an infinite loop of failure?
I think you mean try again.
Yeah, she did not hesitate. Why are you here, Leanne?
Actually, I got fired yesterday.
Oh, great. How are you gonna impress a chick if you got fired? I think Tama would go for him.
I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were drinking non-alcoholic beer.
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
You... really?
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I think that is a noble job.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. I have zero motivation to do anything now. Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
She doesn't pull any punches.
All right, I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
Now, we haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe Kazuna is pretty good. He looks completely out of it. Still not sure if I'd say she's my type. Probably not my type. Say goodbye. Yeah, it is good to be out of there.
Iris, how are you feeling? Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Iris has always been like this. She's got like 2 brain cells, and they don't work.
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mommy. She's one of my best friends.
Ooh, that's Mommy. Okay.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a 3rd year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on.
No, that can't be his type.
So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
Why? Tama's not gonna walk out of Ryuki's eye socket. She's more likely to, I don't know, electrocute him or something.
No?
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
I don't like this girl.
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you?
I don't like Amame.
Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
Bruh.
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
Okay, so she's annoying. Let me look at anything that's not her. Locker. There are lockers lined up. Blackboard. It's a blackboard. Window. It's a window. Table. The student's desk. Yeah.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
I do not.
A JoJo reference? Wait, what? I missed it. Wait, it's every single chair... No. It's a chair. Thank God I don't have to look at every single chair. I mean, I would, but... Oh, she said, help. Kakuin with the cherry. Door. It's the door to the classroom. Monitor. It's a monitor used for class. And I'll talk to Amame. Amame Doi. Her friends call her Mame. X-ray.
Whoa! Amame turned into a skeleton!
So did Iris.
It's an X-ray.
X-ray.
Anyway, the girl does have some nice femurs. I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
Why do you want to eat bone marrow?
What is wrong with you?
X-ray. I can see Amame's skeleton. The Mame Doi. Her friends call her Mame. So about... Oh, fuck it. What's your career path gonna be after graduation?
You could say I'm a part-timer.
Part-timer at what?
It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
But Mommy is so smart! She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket.
Oh god. Be a streamer? Bruh. Streaming would be a good job. Like, if you could make it work as a job. But from my experience, being a streamer is something to only do for your own entertainment. And yeah, the place where Oda hangs out a lot and Mizuki's dad was like strung up.
Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers?
Don't tell me she's that one that Date liked looking at the skeleton of last time.
I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
I liked her more in the first game. How late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act. Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age.
Karma's Trivia. Labor Standards Law, Article 61, declares that you cannot employ anyone younger than 18 from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me. My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
About Jin Furue. Furue? Jim Boxstein.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery, and no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah, he was a pretty mysterious figure.
Karma has a tongue that's, I'd say, less sharp and more like a gun. More trivia. Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music, so it's not widely known service worldwide. They do have 10 million subscribers, so I'm sure they make a good profit. So, about the incident last night.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Iris!
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering.
German suplex.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
New folk and I got an achievement for that. Karma's Trivia. The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Sock, I think. It's class over. Got an achievement for being crazy. Man, if that is an achievement, then I got it many years ago.
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mame, and we just kind of ended up here.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Why were you on the show last night?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscape, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair. But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
So, about the incident.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night, maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension, and that split the body in two.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
People watched the video and disappeared?
Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair. Yeah, that guy was cut so precisely down the middle. Only one testicle on each side. Good thing his nuts weren't lopsided at that time. You know. Was this about being swallowed into another dimension?
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Did you also see Bats 490?
Yes,
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
that's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
Huh.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
Each side of the guy died with a portion of these nuts. Yeah, that's a whole lot better than dying without any balls.
But no one knows what that secret is.
The fuck?
Yanni, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Ramen in Golden Yokocho. No, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes, I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Oh, question time. Yeah, that guy's weird as fuck. What should I do if an old guy attacks me? What is it? Okay, Brad, this is your area of specialties. What is a epigastrium? Like, what is that? I have no idea what it is. Okay, so it's nothing related to testicles or anything. Epigastrium is... Tell me. Okay. Yep. Different from the solar plexus or whatever. If an old guy attacks you, go straight for the throat. Not for amateurs, Z. Don't crush Buddha statues. Oh god, that added more to the crazy. Okay. Again? What's that thing talking about? What, the The Tamagotchi thing. It's just a little AI Tamagotchi thing, and it asks random questions, and we help it grow up. I have no idea what purpose it serves, but I like answering questions, so it's good. Ken Ishigane, the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahmin. Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris.
You'd kick the old guy's cane. What? Gen? For some reason, I don't think. Oh wait, you meant like the old guy from the question. Yep. Yeah, that'd be the most effective thing. A kick straight between the legs. Bam. Done.
I need them to help out at work tonight.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big ol' happy threesome.
Yeah, there's definitely porn of stuff like that. Your man's not so useless. You don't have to make it more useless. I mean, true. Then again, I don't really know anything about old man's nuts, and I don't want to.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Yeah, threesome, like... Yeah.
Amame visited Brahmin a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time.
I wouldn't understand why anyone would want to get it on with a, like, 7 foot tall guy with, like, a weird furry-esque horror mask and a kid's ball cap. I don't want to imagine the possibility. Maybe he's handsome if he takes off his mask. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not really into guys built like that.
We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Why? But I've had close friends before, but not once have I seen their butthole. And I'm not into men, but if I had to be, then that wouldn't be my type.
Wow, what a small world.
Iris, don't tell me you've seen someone's butthole. Gay besties let the other look at their butthole.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Yeah, the butt part was like all I really noticed. Not that I'm completely focused on men's buttholes or anything. Fred, even if there was an option, about men's buttholes, I wouldn't click it. I'm sorry. Again, were you able to get in easily?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
Why do you know?
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He'd scare people if he took it off. I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly, it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Bruh. I'd like to try me getting cocking. You just wanna see cock. I mean, you know, you only hear what you wanna hear. You only read what you wanna read. We are the police, but we have no reason to forcibly take off Gen's mask. I'd like to try Mr. Gen's cooking.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Fred, I don't believe that dyslexia makes you see the word cock everywhere. Like, I know what dyslexia is. It's where you get letters and numbers and things mixed up like they're out of place from where they were. Or at least that's what I know. Cook. Cock. Yeah, I get that they're kind of similar. Like, it's just the O with a little bit missing to make it cock. But I think you just wanted to see cock.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takeru was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. These dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Don't call me arse rail. And you can see my ass anytime. Just come here.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
Okay, nothing else here. To Kimakura office?
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
You got a problem with that?
No, but
I told you, he got out.
Hey, Brad, I'll leave you to judge my cake yourself. Can't say I'll let you eat it, but...
He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
Okay. Let me see, what time is it? Yeah, I've probably got enough for this. For this scene. Let's have a look around. Locker. There's a locker by the window. Window. The window. Sofa.
Do, re, mi, sofa.
It's a sofa. Tiger rug. Huh?
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
There's a tiger rug on the floor. Low table. Coffee table. Ashtray.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
Karma. People still smoke. There's an ashtray on the table. Certificate. It's some sort of permit. Statement. There's a piece of paper on the wall with some general principles written on it. It reads, "No dating apps allowed." Whiteboard. This month's plans are laid out on the whiteboard. 24th. How to go viral on Kicktop workshop. Smoking is the least dangerous activity that the Yakuza are doing. Yeah, most likely. Just the door. I mean, Yakuza, they still have fun. Like, go out to restaurants, they play golf. There's a petition right in front of the doorway. Chair. It's the chair. Desk. A gang member's desk. There are all sorts of things on it. Locker. There are lockers lined up on the wall. Phone. There's a phone on the desk. Door. It's a door connecting to the next room. Dragon.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
It's a dragon with a golden ball. Lantern.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Huh? MoMA?
A restaurant in Hong Kong that is run by gang members that's famous for their attitude. For their attitude? Like they have a bad attitude with you or something?
MoMA's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
It's MoMA's lantern collection. PC.
I hacked into it. There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
There's a PC on top of the desk. Oh, okay, so the restaurant gang members have a relatively bad attitude to foreigners, but they're normal to locals. Well, that's a bit rude. It's called the Australian Milk Company? What? Wait. What if an Aussie goes in there? Surely we gotta be treated like royalty or some shit. Keyboard. It's a keyboard for the PC. Mouse. The mouse for the PC. Chairman's desk. It's the chairman's desk. They treat everyone the same, but people who don't know think they're rude. Okay. Chairman's chair. This is where the chairman sits. Family altar. It's a family altar. Crest. Kamakura crest is on display. Shelves. Seems like there are files in the shelf. If you're normal, they're fine. If you're being a bitch, they're not afraid to tell you to fuck off. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if I ran a restaurant, I'd happily tell people to fuck off if they were being bitchy. Chimpei. It's Chimpei Wagai, a former member of the Kumakuras. Why'd you leave the gang?
My girl has a baby on the way right now.
You have a girl?
So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision. So much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3.
Man, you can't eat much fucking pizza for a fat guy.
But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And Moma listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, Brad. Because they're gang members, they're like, yeah, fuck off, dickhead, if you're gonna be rude. But if you're not, they're like, here's your meal, enjoy. When'd you come back after leaving the group, Chimpei?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Huh?
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket.
Why?
My girlfriend works there.
No. If his girlfriend is Mame, bruh. Why'd you become the director for the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director.
Hell yeah.
I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Oh. What should I do to relax? Fucking yoga, bruh. I don't know what difference there is to any of these yogas. So I'll go with Iyengar yoga because that sounds more whack than the rest. Hot yoga sounds dirty. That's gotta be dirty, right? Iyengar yoga. I think there are way too many types of yoga. There's no nude yoga? Huh? But whatever. Okay. I was the director, one of the contestants for the show, Jinbei.
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And Moma agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings after all.
Uh-huh. You sure it wasn't just because Iris was there?
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too.
Exactly.
Then he agreed right away.
So, about the case.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
I'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Your report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that can help us at all.
What about the other contestants? And yeah, Moma loved Iris. Like, real big fan. Ace that, you bet. That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight, from 6 to midnight, face to face. But it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Moma Kumakura, the leader of the Kumakuras. Did Jinbei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything. We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
Why were you at the show? Why were you on the show last night? I mean, I already know, but I'm still asking.
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is.
So about the case.
I'm pissed about the case too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it!
They got to what? They got to what?
Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all. But unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza. I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is, he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Oh. I think I'm gonna stop here. Chuck a save down. Cause yeah, I'm gonna have to like get ready to cook and head off to bed. But thanks for stopping by the stream, Brad. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna try and play more of this as often as I can. So for anyone else watching or watching the VOD, like, enjoy. Yeah, normal time schedule. It sucks and I hate it. I have to sleep. It's so fucking weird. Okay, definitely saved. Back to the top menu. Hello, Minato Azumi. I'm just about to end stream. Unfortunately, you've missed out. The VOD will be up on YouTube tomorrow, so feel free to check that out. Thanks for swinging by, though. And yeah, there'll be more. Hopefully tomorrow, at around what? 7 PM JST. Ghost, you too. Right as I'm about to end stream. What is this? Why is everyone showing up right now? Unfortunately, I have to stream earlier at the moment. Like, I don't have the choice. I can't stream as late as I'd usually want to, so sorry everyone. What'll be up on YouTube tomorrow. Feel free to check out part 1, which is up on YouTube right now. I'm glad you woke up, Ghost. Congratulations. So, yeah, everyone, have a good day, good night, whatever. And as always, I've been Azrael, and fuck you all, and fuck off.